Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo 2020. Desperation setting as Obaseki orders demolition of all Iyamu'S billboard across Edo State. Edo 2020 desperation has set in as Governor Obaseki has ordered the demolition of all Iyamu'S billboard across Edo State. The story emanating from Edo State no longer serves the interrogative purpose we once envisaged. Recent events have shown a high level of desperation from Godwin Obaseki as regards his second-term bid. Confirmed information just reaching our news desk has it in good authority that Governor Godwin Obaseki has ordered the demolition of all campaign billboards erected by parties and candidates in the build-up to the Edo September 19 governorship election in the state. It is quite unfortunate that the governor singled out the billboard of Pastor Iyamu'S for destruction. This development is quite worrisome, bearing in mind that Pastor Iyamu'S has not even come out to declare his intention to contest for the seat of the governor yet. It was gathered that the billboards were erected and paid for by pressure groups urging Pastor Iyamu'S to offer himself for service to the state in acknowledgement of his past sacrifice for the Edo state. More worrisome is that this is coming barely 24 hours to the Presidential Peace Reconciliation Committee set up and hanged by the most respected BC Akindo to look into the crisis in all the 36 chapters of the party. The Obaseki media team has been celebrating the committee like a victory won at the Supreme Court, only for the same governor to be clouded by fist and order the demolition of the billboards barely 24 hours after the inauguration of the committee by the national chairman of the APC, Adams Oshomole. Also, the secretary to the state chapter of APC, Lawrence, has his house bombed last night. The state secretary only survived by whistles. Still yet a sympathetic visit by Iyamu'S to the bombed residence of Lawrence Okoha was twisted by the media aides of Obaseki, saying Iyamu'S is against a reconciliation committee. The lie on the duct-tape videos have since been uncovered by the press and other well-meaning Edolites. As of the time of filling this report, the billboard of Pastor Iyamu'S at Sapele Road was demolished this night. This is sad as the billboard were duly approved by the relevant government agencies and stipulated fees has been paid. This is a developing story as more updates will be shared as events unfold. Wow, this is really unfortunate that Governor Obaseki will order the demolition of his Iyamu'S billboard. This is not good at all. What we should be doing is coming together and fighting the enemy. All these fights we are fighting ourselves will not go anywhere. The real enemy is the Fulani herdsmen, the Boko Haram that are plaguing the nation and gradually creeping in. We need to stop fighting ourselves. So Obaseki, Oshomole, please stop this fight. Let's focus our strength and attention to fighting the real enemy. Look at what the Southwest governors did. They came together and they put up a security outfit because they know they've understood that there is an agenda going on for Fulani herdsmen to come and invade Nigeria. And they are preparing their people so that they don't experience massive, in fact, what is happening is more than massive loss of life and property. They came together and they are working together, and Operation Amotekun is becoming real. Instead of us in the southwest, it will also do the same thing in the south. What we are doing is fighting ourselves, beating the fingers that fed us, and disregarding one another. This will not take us anywhere. This will not. This will not take us anywhere. We need to stop this fight. Obaseki Oshomole, this fight needs to stop. The real enemy is out there. The real enemy is out there. The real enemy is plaguing Nigeria, and yet you guys just seem to be fighting yourself. Fighting yourself will not go anywhere. This news of the committee being set up. I read this news. Please refer back to my former news. Obaseki was quite very happy that this was happening. He was very happy that the committee has been set up and it will be looked into so that they can resolve the issues that has been between him and Oshomole. But it's quite unfortunate that what we are seeing is different. What we're seeing is different. I believe the governorship election is a fair ground for everybody, anyone to contest. If you have done well for your people, why not stay put? They know what you have done. You don't have to remind them. They see the work you have done. You have served one term. Give them the opportunity to speak up for you. Give them the opportunity to vouch for you, to say, yes, you have done well. Rather than the action you are taking, it shows desperation. Honestly, that's what it shows. It shows desperation, and we need to stop this. Oshomole, this your action really shows signs of desperation. You need to really take it easy. If you have been doing all you have been doing, I don't see the reason why you should pull down somebody else's billboard. And all this violence that is going on in Edo State, let's flex our muscles and fight against the Fulani herdsmen that have been positioned all around Nigeria, all around your state. Do something about it. Form a security outfit to work alongside the security agencies like the Navy, Police, and Army. Form a security outfit to work alongside them. Don't start flexing muscles on Oshomole, and Oshomole stop flexing muscles on Obaseki. Oshomole, you yourself, you're not exempted. You are with the presidency. You see all that is going on. We've not heard your voice regarding security, the insecurity situation in the country. No, we've not heard you say a word. All you're talking about is what is happening in Edo State, how Obaseki has not been loyal to you, and this and that and that. May I say to you that people in your state are dying from the hands of Fulani herdsmen? May I say to you that teachers are being kidnapped, to mention but a few? Do you know in Nigeria that not all the news of what Fulani herdsmen and Boko Haram are doing gets to the news? Not all. Even the worst ones don't get there. It's very few that gets to us, that we get to read out. So please, you guys need to stop this fight. Focus your attention where you need to focus your attention. Let the people of Edo State enjoy peace, progress, and enjoy the dividends of democracy. Leave a legacy, not a legacy of fight, not a legacy of trouble, not a legacy of all that you're doing now. It won't go very well. I used to remember Oshomole as the, Labour chairman, how he fought for, who was speaking. But guess what? As soon as he became a governor, I saw the other side of him. So I kind of understand the person of Oshomole because I've seen two sides of him. Yes, I have. Obaseki, what kind of legacy do you want to leave? Because the signs you were showing are signs of desperation. And I want to say a word of appeal here, please. Don't get into violence in the forthcoming election. Stay in peace, because if you die, life will continue. It's your family that would have lost someone, your family, and their lives will continue. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We're here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria. You have a voice, please use it. Don't allow anybody make you feel like you don't have a voice. Your voice counts. You have a voice. Please, Edo people, let's stop the fight. Let's stop it. Let's come together for peace and unity. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, click on the notification button. God bless you. Have a lovely and a blessed day. Bye.